full. I got something full. What's up? What's up, Tina? Good to see y'all. We've been out here getting set up. I had to re-rig a couple rod and reels a little bit. We're gonna try to catch something. Don't know what yet. Gonna try to catch some brim real quick. Maybe get a little cut bait. Hope everybody's having a good day. Whitetail, let's go. Danny, what's up? Smoky Mountain, what's up? We got some current today, baby. Look at that current out there. Got logs floating down the river. That means fish might be moving. It's been 95 degrees here today. Get this worm out there. See if we can get us a panfish. If we catch any panfish worth keeping, we're going to keep them. If we catch any smaller ones, we'll cut them babies up. Been a lot of fish flashing around. Indiana Chris, what's up, brother? Nez, good to see you. Alabama Whitetails, what's up, boss? See if we can get us a bait fish. Oh God, right when I threw out there, a damn turtle went for it. That ain't a good sign. I'll cut him up for bait. It might be a little too deep. Something must have hit it. They ripped that worm in half. Good to see y'all. Thanks for coming in. I know Brother Troy was live doing a little hunting. So we're going to go ahead and roll with it. See if we can get in on something today. Missed him. Missed him. A little baby fish. It's alright, that's what we want. Look at this. What's up, boss? Good to see y'all. Johnny Small Pepper, what's up, brother? Great to see you. We're just trying to maybe get a couple little brim to use as some bait. And then we're going to start trying to catch something to eat after that. They won't hit these worms. I got some crickets up there I'll put on there. I know they'll hit them. Yeah, hope everybody's having a great day. I got off work a little bit early. It was pretty warm today, though. The feel like temperature today was like 96 here, so we've had some rough humidity, but that's okay. Dang. Baby fish must be. Can't even get the hook in their mouth. Oh, missed another one. We'll get one here in a minute. We're going to hook him on there and sell him out there for catfish food. Dang. Missing them. I want to put a little smaller hook on there. You see what I got? some smaller cricket hooks, but dang. Must be a little teeny tiny tot. We'll get one here in a minute though. Go a little bit deeper. Nez, you gonna be ready to eat some hot peppers with us here in a few weeks? Randall Rhino, what's up, brother? Great to see ya. Hope you're doing great, man. Heck yeah. It was warm here. It's just gonna get worse from now until August. It'll be tough, but it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad in the shade. Over by this weed bed, see if I can get something. Yeah, hope y'all are having an awesome Tuesday. It was pretty good day for us. 80 degrees in New York. Not bad. Do you speak Polish? Not much. Not much. Mainly just English and a little bit of Spanish. Pablo, what's up, boss? We'll put a little smaller hook on there, because them little baby fish can't get that in their mouth, I don't reckon. That's what we had right there. So we're gonna go even smaller than that. Got some size 8 cricket hooks now. If that don't get them, nothing will. And I got some crickets up there too, I think. Ever get me a bait fish, we'll hook him on the catfish rig, throw him out, then we can goof off a little bit. I just want to get some bait out there for him. All right, let's try it again. Mm-hmm. Okay. Eric B, what's up? Colby Day, what's up? Good to see y'all. All right, let's try to get a little fishy. about to go get them crickets. Oh, here he comes. I don't know if you want to see him, Trainer Jet. What's up? Curtis, hey bro. Let's go, bro. Alright, be right back. I think we got some crickets up here from the other day. What's up? Cool. Mmm. Them crickets been in there so long, they're probably like praying they'll get used as fish bait, man. Kind of rough. Yeah, it's rough stuff right there. All right. Yeah, what disaster. Yeah, them little suckers. Time has come. Time is up. Throw him over by these weed beds over here, see if I can get something on that. maybe we need to rethink this whole situation. Come to the conclusion. I come to the conclusion that everything we've done so far, we've been pissing up the road. We got to change our scenario, change our plan, change the situation. Need to call Rent-A-Fish, tell them to bring me some bait. Ay, caramba. Turtle bait, that's right. Fishing on credit. Fishing on credit. That means no bait on line. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't too far away from here, are you, big boss? Hell, you might need to roll down here and show me how to catch fish. Them blue herons are raising cane. I don't know if y'all can hear them. Golly. There must be some baby fish. They were probably like some little minnows or something, man. Golly, Clint Mowry, good to see you. Welcome in, brother. We're just trying to catch bait fish right now before it starts getting evening time. I got a tiny, tiny little brim hook on there, size 8, and they're still being turds. But if I have to, I'll just put something on the bottom out there and just wait and maybe try to catch a shell cracker. But I was going to try to catch a little brim or a little sunfish, hook him on there live. We'll see though. Mm. These freaking blue herons are going nuts. There's something hitting this. I thought we might land a little catfish on it. You never know. Golly. They're being turds today. Terry B, what's up, man? We finally got us a bait fish. Shell cracker. Trying to get that hook back. Terry B, what's up, my boy? All right. Got some fresh bait. Let's get it out there. There it is. something had it taken it that way. Ooh, I missed him. Crap. Might have been on a log, but it looked like a fish. Crap. Could have got a log around it, but I seen that line going yonder way. Ooh. There's a lot of debris in the water today, so it probably just got around a log, but yeah, okay. Cool deal, brother. Fishing's okay. I've just got down here about 30, 45 minutes ago. All right, man. At least we got something out there for them right now. Yeah, we've had some heavy rain here lately. We've had some heavy rain, so we got a little current. Catfish Dog, great to see you, man. Yeah, we've been down here trying to catch some bait. Finally got a caught a little brim, little shell cracker. I cut it up and put it on there. Good to see y'all though. Let's see, Alabama, Angie and Rick. See y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in on the giveaway. I got on StreamYard yesterday and scheduled something, and then I realized I didn't want to go through StreamYard. I just went live through YouTube. So sorry if I got mixed up. I just kind of went live spur of the moment. I appreciate y'all coming in there. Like I said yesterday, I wouldn't do it, wouldn't go live if I didn't have a bunch of good people in there checking out the. Hopefully we'll get on some fish today. Never know though, but at least we're down here. At least we're down here giving it a shot. Thinking about just putting a straight straight hook with no spook on there. That's probably what I'll do. On this Uncle Lou setup, I kind of like the 3-way rig. Kind of keeps it up off the bottom. I might. There he is. Head piece. Get off there. Baby blue, baby blue. Baby blue, baby blue. He hit it. Let's get another piece of bait out there. There's that head piece. He nailed that. Good takedown. Good takedown. Go ahead and get another piece out there for us. sweet spot right there, right on the mud line. All right. Y'all want to guess the weight on that? Yeah, I'd say that's probably about a 7. He's a good aggressive blue though. Nailed it. Yeah. Yes, you did. He left my bait. You sucker. You alright, I ain't gonna eat you then. Come on. He did eat it too. That piece of brim was in his mouth. Woo, he took it down. There you go. There you go, buddy. 6 1/4. Let's see. We'll weigh it just for craps and giggles. Usually I don't weigh them unless they're over 15 or 20 pounds, but we'll get a little guess on them. And we'll release them back into the wilderness. All right. Come on, hook on. 542. So that's about a 4.5 pounder. All right. Now, if I was hungry, I'd take that home and clean it, but I'm gonna let it grow a little bit. That's a good takedown. Let's get him back in the water. There you go, buddy. At least we ain't skunked. We finally got something to hit. That means they're feeding. Yeah, I got that about 15, 20 yards out there, right on the edge of the current. They busted it. Yeah, I think that net's a pound. Let's see. .5 on the net, so about a pounder. Need one about 40 pounder, but hey, they're out there. She had the headpiece in her mouth. I was like, I'm gonna get that piece back right when I pulled the hook out. I was like, nuh-uh, I'm taking that back with me. Like I said, if we was gonna have a fish fry, that'd be about the right size. But I just like catching them, man. We'll let them grow. We'll let them grow a little bit more. That's a good takedown, though. Might need to change that leader. I don't know. Sometimes if you catch a cat, if it wallers around a lot, check your leader, make sure it ain't nicked. But that's what I'm fishing with, a little 3-way setup. And that pyramid weight seems to hold better. I might put it back in the honey hole. Let that sit. I ain't gonna reel it up right now. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna hook on this little tail piece chunk and put it on out there in a little different locale. I'll just have to keep a good eye on it because I'm gonna set it up over downriver. Oh yeah, Chad Thomason, good to see you, man. Hey, what's up? Yeah, we got a little blue, a little baby blue, or adolescent blue, I'd say. I'm just glad they're hitting. I've been seeing fish all afternoon hitting around the current. You can see out there. There's a bunch of debris and stuff, and about 20 yards in is kind of where I'm trying to land my bait. I'm gonna put one more rod out there. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Can't stop when you're winning. Actually, I forgot I got a little rod holder here. We'll just have them all on the screen. Always check that drag. You don't want to get spooked. All right. Solo Texan, what's up? Uncle Lou, great to see you, my man. Appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate everybody coming in. Still a little steamy down here. But hey, we doing it. At least we in the shade. I do need a little more water though. Yeah, that's what I like about them blue cats. This time of year, man, woo, they will slam them. That wasn't even a big fish, but if that had been a 30-pounder, it would have got some steam. But I'll take what I can get. I'm just glad they biting today. Miss Tina, good to see y'all. Appreciate you coming in. Uncle Lou. If you are fishing for catfish, you got to have a bluegill head. It goes nuts over that bait. Well, funny you say that, Nico, because that's what that hit. It hit that head piece. It hadn't been out there 5 minutes, and it nailed it. I've caught some big fish on head piece. I caught a big flathead, or big to me. I caught about a 30-pound flatty on bluegill, and I've caught a couple good blues on head piece. But yeah, all this current's got them stirred up a little bit. I figure they're just kind of easing around looking for something. So we got to be on our toes. I've caught a couple good fish here, and I've also lost a couple good fish here. I had one last year. I hooked into it. That thing come straight to the bank and went under that pier right there and got under one of them pilings, and I lost it. It didn't break the line. It just got the slack in the line, and it wiggled the hook out of its mouth. Yeah, man. At least we didn't skunk, and we still got time for another one. That's what I like. Y'all just hang tough. I'm gonna get me a little refreshment real quick. Yeah, there's a lot of folks that call me crazy. They'd say, "Man, I can't believe you threw that fish back in," but that's just me. I just, if I'm hungry and want to clean fish, I'll throw them in the cooler. If I don't feel like messing with them and cooking them that day or the next day, I throw them back in. I like catching, I like catching bass and crappie and brim. I like eating catfish too, but that's a good takedown though. Come over here and goof off with y'all a little bit. Small pepper has blocked me. Wonder why. Have no idea, brother. I don't get into all that stuff. What's up? Chad Thomas. He won some prizes last night. I had a little giveaway. Sorry if anybody got crossed up on the time. I set a StreamYard and I didn't know that it uh, locked it in and I forgot to delete it. So my bad if anybody got mixed up. Like I said, I am not tech savvy. This is as high tech for me as it gets usually. Boy, I'd like to get about a 25 or 30 pound flathead on that Paula Smith rod over there. I hadn't caught a big fish on it. I don't even know if I've caught a catfish on it yet. It's in Fayette County, bass and trout. Fayette County, Alabama. You talking about Fayette County, Alabama, Nico? Sometimes them bells will get you in trouble. Oh, okay, Pennsylvania. Cool. Yeah, I got some buddies from up that way. Or actually, they're not good buddies. They're friends. They're just people I work for sometimes. They're from up that way. Let me sit down here and get comfortable, and maybe I'll get another takedown. Takedown. Yeah, brother. Appreciate y'all coming in today. Like I said, I have been super busy with work and work around the house. I've got a neighbor I work for doing yard work, making a little extra money, and then I've been messing with my garden. I live down there. I'm in recovery 18 months in. Okay, brother. There you go. I wish you luck on that, man. Hey, it ain't where you start, it's where you end up. You know what I'm saying, brother? Yeah, I know. That was so funny. That that bluegill headpiece was hanging out of that fish's mouth, and I was like, I'm gonna get that headpiece back from you, and it was like, no, you ain't. Right when I pulled pulled that hook out, it swallowed it, man. Took it down and burped. I was like, well, I guess you can have it. So it got a free meal. It got a sore mouth, but it got a good free meal. This is the kind of conditions, if I had to fish all the time, I love fishing when the river's about like it is now. Sometimes you come down here and there will be no current. You just sit down here and it's like dead. So I love this. Current's feeding pretty good. Terry B went flipping this morning. Got one deep in the weeds and dumped. Only one that was on though. Hey, you never know. Terry, you down in you in Louisiana? I always I should already know by now, but you down toward Lafayette, ain't you? Texas, that's right. I'll never forget that now. Okay. Okay, yeah, I know where that's at. I've got some friends that used to live down that way. The guy I work with actually is from Alvin, so I know that area a little bit. I've been to Houston a few times. Been to Galveston a couple times. Been to Alvin a couple times. Yeah, I was debating on setup today. I didn't know how the water was going to be exactly till I got down here, and I've been using them three-way rigs here lately. And if I could just kind of figure out the mastery of keeping them from getting tangled up when you sling them out there a mile, that's the only thing that makes me drives me crazy is when you throw it out there, you don't want it to be all wrapped up amongst each other. And my pig rifle is at my machine shop in Alvin right now getting the barrel threaded. Hell yeah. I got fish guts on my face. Yeah, my buddy John lived down there in Alvin for 28 years. He retired from a chemical plant down there and moved up here. His family, I've worked for them for 20 years. They're like family to me. And John retired and come up here, and he's doing sheet metal with me now. So good old boy. He loves outdoors and fishing and stuff. Cool people down in that area. We're just gonna let them baits soak for a little while, man. We'll give them another 30 minutes or so and see what happens. It's been a long time since I caught a big catfish. I'm due to hit for real. I haven't been putting in the work as some people do. You know, I know like some people fish every week, and I probably would if I was a little bit closer to big water. But I want to catch a 50-pounder on rod and reel. That's my goal. To catch a 50 plus on this right here. There's been some 30s caught down here. There's been some high 30s caught down here. But there's never, to my knowledge, been a 50 caught off this little uh, pier. I'll take you on a little tour though, man. Check it out. That's Birmingport up that way. That's Black Creek. And if you go that way for about 200 miles, you'll end up at the Gulf of Mexico. No, this is this little area down here. That's our little camp area. My dad and stepmama, they've had that little cabin for years, and we've come down here all my life, fish, swam. So it's a real cool place. It's like a second home to me. I grew up on this river, but I haven't mastered it. I will be real with you there. I learned something new every year. But bank fishing, I just like coming down here, chilling on the pier, and seeing what happens, man. But right there, it goes from 3 feet to about 15 feet right there. So I've got one bait kind of sailed out there on that drop off. And here in a minute, after we check baits, I'm going to try to sling one right out there where that mud's kind of swirling. Yeah, it's a good spot there. Pretty cool. Yeah, Chad Thomas, and I'm in the 40 club looking for that 50 also. My PB's a 36. I've got a 36 on record, and it's been a while since I've caught one that big. I've been hungry. But we're going to give it a little while longer. I'll try to stay a little dark. Don't know if my phone battery will hang in there, but if it don't, that's okay. Who we got? Mike Sampson, brother Mike Sampson. Great to see you, man. Great to see you. Hope you're doing good up there, my Tennessee brother. Been knowing Mike Sampson for about 7 or 8 years. Right? He's a good old boy. Yeah, we got about a 5-pound blue earlier. Nothing to brag about, but at least it was a fish. Good take now. Real good take now. Hey, 20-pound channel is a big catfish, Terry. That's there might be a 20-pound channel cat in this river. I don't know. I bet that thing put up a fight. PBs are relative to the waterway, though. You know what I'm saying? If there's numerous 70 or 80-pound fish in your waterway, you might have a better chance of catching one. Down here, I'm not saying there's not any. I'm sure there's probably 100-pound fish from here to Houghton's, lurking somewhere, but they're not as numerous as up Gunnersville or Wheeler. But they're in here. There got to be some giants in here, brother. Yeah. Oh yeah. The hell is that, a snake? Yeah, warming up right now. It'll be time for water moccasin. Doing good. It's raining there, man. We've had a lot of rain here, Mike, in the last couple weeks. The water's finally getting right. I was gonna come down here yesterday. I had all my gear loaded up, ready to roll, and ended up saw where it was gonna storm. See, I live north of here. I live about 30 miles north of here. So I just went on home after work and tended to the garden. I had to do some weeding and stuff. And today it's nice. It really is. Sometimes when I'm down here catfishing, I'll be throwing a little jig out, trying to get a crappie or bass. But I'm just chilling out today, man. Just enjoying the nature, enjoying y'all's company. River Rat, brother. Good to see ya. Appreciate that. And appreciate you, man. Appreciate you giving away them cameras last night. That was cool. So far, we got a little little blue cat, about 4 pounds. We want one about 40 pounds, but I ain't gonna complain. I'm just glad they're biting. Boy, they really were biting earlier. They were right on that current seam. When I first got down here, they were hitting top water, hitting stuff, chasing shad, I guess, chasing bait fish. But it took me about 30 minutes to catch a brim. Everything was hitting was little old minnows, and finally I got a shell cracker, cut him up. I got bit by a copperhead in the. I'm still here. Got a video of my arm on YouTube channel. That's wild, brother. Yeah, we got copperheads down here. We got water moccasins, copperheads, banded water snakes. They look mean. They ain't gonna do nothing to you though. But a water moccasin will mess you up. You don't want to tangle with them too much. But if you go on up like going up the river in uncharted territory, especially up past the steam plant or on up Short Creek, yeah, you could probably today go up there and see some laying up on some rocks that scare you to death. And I'm not scared of snakes, but some of them you don't want to mess with because they can put you in the hospital or kill you if you can't get the medic quick. Oh yeah, fish the fish. That's right, brother. Hey, I'm happy. I am so happy. I'm just glad to be down here fishing for real. Here in a minute, I'm gonna check bait on that right one. I know the bait's probably still on there, but I kind of want to sell it out a little bit further, a little bit deeper. So let's check it out. Don't look like nothing's much mess with it. I'm gonna throw it out there a little bit deeper, I think. Probably scared them off when it splashed so fiercely, but hey, they'll come back. Oh yeah, brother. Choppers rock, most definitely. Prende. Appreciate your river rat, brother. Good luck to you too, man. Appreciate you all the support, man. Good luck. Good luck to you tonight. Hope you get a big one. God bless you too, man. Put another 50-pound flatty on the bank for us. 351. What's up, boss man? Yeah, be safe. Holler at me a little bit. I'll still be on probably another hour or two. I'm gonna try to hang out here till dark. That's probably right before dark's when they really gonna move through. We'll see how it goes. Even if I lose phone service, I'll probably still stay down here. Or lose battery, I'll probably still hang out till dark and see if we can get in on one. I appreciate y'all, man. River Rat, get them, baby. Get them, baby. When you say river rat, these fish start shaking in their Nikes. I saw that Paula Smith rod get tapped. Might have been debris, I don't know. Might put the bail back on that. And them bails get on my nerves, but if it's a 50-pound fish sometimes, I want to know he's hitting it. Heck yeah, man. What's up? What's up? Yeah, here in a little bit, if we don't get no action, I'll throw a couple more worms out there and see if we can get a big old shell cracker too. Yeah, that would have been some good fillets, but I don't know. I guess I'm just getting soft in my older age. I don't want to butcher them. Oh, there's the problem right there. Turtle. Now, if Elise wasn't cooking tonight and we were wanting some fish, I'd probably throw that in the cooler. But I always say let them grow a little bit. Never thought I would be throwing blue cats back in, but I always say if you're not going to go home, clean it, and cook it that day or the next day, why even take it home, man? Ness, you still in here, sweetheart? Appreciate you. We're gonna get Nez on some hot peppers this year. She's I believe she's got a natural tolerance. Pelican. I'm gonna send her some apocalypse scorpions, see how she can hang. I told myself this year though, I'm only doing one pepper per sitting. I'm not gonna try to eat 2 or 3 or 4 peppers. That's crazy. But I've got 7 hot pepper plants right now, and if all goes well, we're gonna have plenty. Whew. Oh yeah, we have a good time. You got to watch out for Pappy though, man. Oh no, man, that's a wild dude right there. Oh no, I wonder why my battery was going down. It ain't plugged up. Party foul. Golly. I was like, battery keeps going dwindling. Might help if I plug it up, right? If I only had a brain. If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Now, if I had a brain, I'd take it out and play with it, probably. You don't try to catch another bluegill? Oh yeah. Yeah, peppers are slow growers, but once the heat ramps up, they'll start kicking. All right. Heck yeah, we need to get Bruce back in the mix. I miss him being on there. I know he's been busy, but yeah, I like old Bruce. He's kind of he's the pepper growing guru. Oh Lord, what a bass! Oh, you got a free meal. Yeah, Bruce is a good dude. Pappy's good too. He's just crazy. And Johnny, we all know about Johnny. He's in his own league. I'm not crazy. I just act crazy. But no, all joking aside, man, I love growing them peppers and going on there and mailing them out to each other. That's a cool deal. I believe the hottest one I ate last year, talking about peppers, is probably the I swear, I think that's one of them chocolate Douglas probably handled me the roughest. But the worst one was the Frog. It messed me up, dude. I'll probably never eat another one of them. My favorite pepper I ate last year was Komodo Dragon. I loved it. And then those red habaneros, red savannas, I grew them. They're great. But some of that stuff's just too hot. Yeah, oh, that Johnny, that's right. No, Johnny's a good dude, man. I appreciate him. He's always supporting my channel. I appreciate it. The action's died down a little bit. Haven't seen as many fish hitting top water. Yes, habaneros are my favorite. Pound for pound, they're my favorite. We got a little midget fish on here now. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I took some of my apocalypse scorpions and chocolate douglas to my Mexican restaurant down the road last year, and they were impressed. Small water, what's up, brother? Surf's up, dude. We down here trying to get on big fish. Now we got a party now. Let's party. Bong hits, anyone? Ho! Foul hooked him, did we? No. Oh my. No, we didn't foul hook him. We just hell, he wasn't even hooked. He just had the worm down in his stomach. We got on a little one earlier. You want to put him on live or what? Let him grow, cut him up. Throw him on ice. What you gonna do, John? You gonna cut him up? Throw him back. We're gonna let him grow a little bit. He didn't even get hooked. He just had the yeah, I should have probably. He wasn't even hooked. He just swallowed the whole hook. I pulled it out of his gut. We'll get another one here in a minute. Yeah, live bait's the key. Yeah, next one we catch, we'll put him on hold. About time for another big takedown. I figure once the sun sets, they'll start moving around again. I don't know if y'all can hear those blue herons. They have a nest up in the tree, man. There's a whole whatever. I don't know what you'd call a flock of birds. They're all up in there raising Cain, man. I'm seeing a little action on the left rod on Uncle Lou. Uncle Lou's getting hit. One of them's getting hit. Could just be debris. Could be a big fish. You never know. It could be something hit a log on one of them, dragging it down the river. But it could be a little flathead pecking on it. They're still moving around this time of year. I've got this in a major situation. I don't know how all that occurred, but it did. We'll just have to work it through it. Okay. It's kind of like cracking a code. All right. Fishing will teach you patience or drive you crazy one. There we go. Put another worm on there. Sandhill cranes, yeah. I know about them too, a little bit. We got blue herons, we got, I don't know, all kind of crazy birds. I ain't got no pelicans up here, but I might throw this out a little bit deeper, see if we can get a big old shell cracker. Shell cracker. Yeah, boy. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm gonna try to get a video of it. One of the blue herons is riding on a log down the river. Can y'all see that sucker? I don't know if you can. He's riding on that log right there, just chilling. He got him a boat to float down on the river. Pretty smart bird. Mobile fishing station. Wild, long neck, long legged birds. That's right. Nicolas Cage cracked the code. You damn right he could. He's the code breaker. Up, flew off. Must heard us talking about it. Gavin Dufflin here. Hey, bro. What's up? Great to see you. Appreciate y'all coming in. We're down here living the dream, living the American dream. Catching fish and hanging out with our buddies. Skunks off the board. Now we're just looking for something with some beef on it. Something we can write home about. Breeze picking up, feeling nice. Yeah, long time no see, brother. Let's see. Oh, JSP's hanging around. He ain't naughty. Not to me, anyways. Oh, yeah, that current's back picking up heavy now. We about to get some more bites, y'all. Current is picking up. Oh, pulled it out of his mouth. Unbelievable. Oh, mate. That's about right. Nah, y'all always good for me. But I'm trying to be good for y'all. Goes both ways, right? Man. Oh, about knocked the camera in the water. The sweet spot. We'll see if it is. Appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. El Vato. Yep, doing a little bottom fishing, brother. Got some cut bait out there for him. Philly cheese steak sandwich. Good Lord. Ashley Brady, what's up, girl? El Vato. Good to see y'all. Yeah, we got some good current out here, Vato. We caught one blue cat earlier, looking for a big one. Looking for a 20 plus. We'll see though. Oh yeah. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me. We out here just living the dream. Chilling out. A lot of debris out there in the middle. But I've kind of got my baits a little bit closer to the bank than usual. Because if you throw it right out there in the in all that trash, it'll end up getting caught up in logs and stuff. So I'm just kind of staying 15, 20 yards out. But I need to get a few more heavier suckers for this kind of setup. All I'm using is 3 ounce. Need really 8 ounce or 6 ounce for this. I ain't good looking, but you know I ain't shy. Ain't afraid to look a girl in the eye. So if you need some loving and you need it right away, take a little time. Say I was born around. Excuse me. Oh, that's cool. Hey, weight ain't cheap, man. Weights aren't cheap. Yeah, I'm glad you like this setup, man. If I don't know if you ever been in here before, man, but we're fishing on the Locust Fork River. Golly, a fish just splashed down there. It looked like a big old bass or channel or something. That's what I like to see when fish start hitting top water and feeding. You're starting to see them swirl. That's how they were doing earlier. That tells me they're feeding. Yeah, we down here about 30 miles, well, about 20 miles west of Birmingham. I don't know what part of the world you're from, but welcome in. We're trying to get in a good day of fishing. We're trying to go for a big fish is what we're doing. The conditions are right. I don't know if our setup's exactly what they want or our bait's exactly what they want, but the conditions are right for fish movement right now. Here in a month or so, they'll be hunkered down. They won't be moving much at the end of the day, so I'm trying to get it in all I can. During when it gets real hot summer, they're not that active during the daytime. They're probably not super active now, but in my limited experience, I'm thinking they're out here trying to like kind of cruise a little bit. I've been seeing stuff hit top water, feeding a little bit on stuff. It's so muddy. I put them spooks on there to float them up off the bottom a little bit. Because if you use a spook in heavy current, I've learned it just kind of sucks it down in the mud on the bottom. But I'm trying to use that three-way rig, but they get tangled up. So you know, not a there's no perfect setup. And like I said, I'm still kind of trying out a few different things. I used to just use a Carolina rig all the time, and I've caught some good fish on it. But lately, I've been experimenting. Appreciate you, Ernie Brown, big boss, big brother. Saw a fella pulling up blues like nothing in the south on live brim cut. But yeah, that's what I like using live brim, or I like cutting them up, getting a blood trail out there for them. If the water is clear, I might let them swim around a little bit. But I cut them babies up today. That headpiece got nailed right off the rip. I figured it would get hit, but I didn't think it would get hit that quick. But it did. That blue nailed it, and it didn't let it go. And that was that Hooker's terminal tackle. I've caught two fish The last two cats I've caught has been on Hooker's terminal tackle. Oregon. Humid up here, rain a little, but not enough. Yeah, it was humid here. Where I worked today, where we were building and setting up, was in the shade, and then I had to go up a little 10-foot ladder, and it was right in the sun. I was cooking, bro. But the humidity today was like real high. It wouldn't be like 88 here, but it felt like it was 96. It's just a taste of what's to come. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in, man. We're gonna stay down here as long as we possibly can today. I'm wanting to, I'm wanting to catch a big fish. We'll see though. Oh, that line just went slack. Probably some debris caught it. I threw that in pretty deep. Hey, I see my brother Josh Perman here. What's up, brother? Hey, Josh. What's up? Hey, I sent your care package out yesterday, Joshua. Appreciate you coming in, man. Oh yeah, I hooked you up, man. I think you'll like what I sent. Maybe you'll put it to good use, bro. Is it his birthday today for real? Is it Joshua Parham's birthday today? If it is, we're gonna have to give him a spanking for his birthday. And I'm gonna nominate one person in chat for that deed. Today's Little Key's birthday too. Mine's on the 20th. Moving to Brazil. I heard that. Face the Ace. Yeah. What's up, dude? We got a motley crew in here today. Yeah, happy. Is it no? I get the joke. It's all every day's Josh's birthday. I forgot every day's Josh's birthday. So yes, he's probably 334 by now. Yeah, Josh, I sent you a couple of crankbaits, brother. Some 10 aught hooks, and a couple other things I think you'll dig, brother. Yeah, that current's rolling. We probably got a 3 or 4 mile an hour current today. That's pretty good stuff. Exploring in Massachusetts. Sweet. Darkwood. My girlfriend Victoria Darkwood. Sounds like that's like that sounds like a pro wrestling name or something, man. Sounds awesome. Sounds mysterious. That's for damn sure. Wow. Okay, gotcha. I probably seen her on there before. Paranormal activity. Wicked, bro. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Well, I hope y'all see some cool stuff, man. Argent Agent Zero. I'm using cut bluegill cut bait. I caught a blue cat earlier on a headpiece, and I've got a few pieces out there now. They're kind of getting a little soggy. Not saying they won't still catch something, but that headpiece, that catfish nailed it. I had it out there like 5 minutes, and it come by and just nailed it. Yeah, bluegill headpiece. Ooh, miss, miss. Yeah, paranormal stuff. That's some wild stuff, brother. You got to watch out. Be careful and tread lightly. You don't want to invite anything in that you can't get rid of. You don't want to be haunted for the rest of your life, so be careful. Oh, look, our turtle friend's back. Them turtles must can see good, because if you barely move, they dart. Oh, good. As long as yeah, if she knows what she's doing, you're good. You just don't want to go in half cocked. Rebait on this, throw it back over the shade. Mike Sampson, my brother. That's a good old boy right there. I don't care what anybody says. Something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I'm a walking copyright infringement. You think I care? All right, let's get another. That was like the smallest fish I've ever seen. I just hooked into. It's like as big as a silver dollar. Ernie Brown. What's up, boss? That must be the daycare there because all these little fish is babies. Oh, snap. Miss. Bird's laughing at me. What's up? How many fish did you catch? Normally not many. But today I've caught like one blue cat and a couple little bait fish. Every once in a while I'll get on a roll. They're moving around, that's for sure. God, them are some baby fish, man. They can't even get this hook in their mouth, bro. Beautiful. Really like some baby guppies. Golly. They're getting some free meals, that's for sure. Oh, my stars. Oh, my goodness. Keep missing. Keep missing. Oh, yeah. Captain D's, baby. That sounds good, man. Sounds good to me, boss. Elise is cooking some food later. I don't know where it'll be. We could have had a fish fry, but I threw him back. Might try to get one more bait fish. Cut him up. Get a little fresh blood in the water. Oh, yeah. Them fish are just down there laughing at me. But I'm gonna have the last laugh. It ain't funny. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, this is what I've been trying to catch this last few minutes. You have a tiny old hook for that. That's what's been getting my bait. I mean, what's been fighting. I'm gonna stick that little minnow on there. I figured that's what it was, little shiners over there. All right. We're gonna swamp out a little bit. El Vato. Cut that three-way weight off there. All right. Cool. Man. Yeah. Something just hit it. Either a fish or debris one, I don't know. That's that creek chub I just threw out there. You never know, that could be debris or it could be a cat. Who knows? I'm gonna tie this thing up. We'll just put a clip of weight on this three-way instead of a long sinker. I think I've got a couple of flat sinkers in here I'm gonna put on there. And I've got such a long way to go to make it to the border of Mexico. And I ride like the wind. Toca madre. Toca madre. Come on. All right. What we got? What I miss? Trouble. Both are trouble. Yeah. Country says can't find me. Yeah. Don't blame you. Trying some rooster tails. Heck yeah. Tying some rooster tails. You tie your own stuff, Otto? Heck yeah. Johnny likes to call senior bingo at the VFW. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Whatever floats your boat, man. Toca madre. Well, yeah, the sure enough crazy folks have hung in there with me today. Nez, JSP, Alabama Whitetail, Toca madre. Toca madre. Toca madre.
Se habla poquito español.
Toca madre. Knock on wood. Be right back, y'all. Gotta step over here real quick. Take a break. Am I driving okay? We're parked, man. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I knew a guy that ate 20 primatales one time. He's never been the same ever since. I might could handle two of them or three of them. After four or five, though, it just starts getting dangerous. Those things are so hot it's scary. Yeah, my pepper plants are blooming a little bit. Um, so in the next probably 4 or 6 weeks, if all goes well, we'll have some peppers. I'll be shipping them out, man. We'll get it going. Nez, you're my sweetheart, but I'm not gonna take it lightly on you. I will be sending you some apocalypse scorpions this year. And it's up to you. If you want to try them, you can. I would start out with a piece about as big as I don't know, start out with a piece like 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter and go from there. But what's cool is talking about peppers. I grew some peppers last year and saved the seeds and sent them to Pappy. And I wrote on there 205 Scorpion because it was kind of like an apocalypse scorpion I saved it out of, but it was right by some other plants. So it could have possibly got cross pollinated with the Douglas. Who knows? But he said they were doing really good. So I'm kind of curious to see what um what those are going to be. I've got some apocalypse scorpions. I've also got the 205 scorpions. I've got the Douglas, and I think I've got the Nagamariche growing. So we're gonna burn. We're gonna burn. I want to try your homemade salsa, Dan. Yeah, I made some. It wasn't actually Well, I have made salsa, but I made the hot sauce. I made hot sauce last year, and it was so damn hot that I couldn't even hardly eat it. So it's in a big, huge jar in my refrigerator. And if you really want some, I will send y'all some. I just got to gather up some little bottles, some little vials or something. But yeah, they were ridiculous. We had some hot peppers last year, man. Yeah, buddy. Let's see what we're looking like. Battery's holding up good. Yeah, it'll tear your stomach up, Vato. You got to prep. I learned that the hard way. You got to eat a lot of carbs and stuff. Get something on your stomach, and then try one. Yeah, I understand. I can't do it like I used to back in my 20s. I've built up a good tolerance for the super hots over the last few years, messing with these crazy folks. And I love a good challenge. But some of that stuff, if you overdo it, it gets to where I think it's dangerous or detrimental. It's still a personal challenge, but the days of me eating like 3 or 4 of them at a time, I don't know. But I've got some Carolina Reaper flakes at my house that my buddy sent down with me 5 years ago from Indiana, and I've still got 3/4 of a Spicer, little can of it. Still got them at my house. They're so hot, they're ridiculous. Yeah, ulcers. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, you got to be careful. Hmm, just take it easy. Yeah. Pork spaghetti and wild turkey. Woo! Dirty Bird 101. Wild turkey always got me in trouble. I usually eat a sandwich, pasta, and I eat peanut butter, and sometimes I'll drink milk, like a glass of milk, about 30 minutes before I eat hot pepper. No mas wild turkey. Back in my younger days, though, we tore some turkey down. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I stay away from the whiskey now. I drink some beer or something, but that stuff usually I'm wild enough as it is. I don't need anything like that. My wife will end up wanting to get a bat and hit me with it if I start getting on that stuff. Ooh, cream cheese, yeah. Dirty bird. Woo. Yeah. I'll tell you another good thing. Jalapeno, stuffed jalapenos with the cream cheese and bacon. Watch out. And then I saw on Instagram a girl. She got a hot dog stand, Sunshine Hot Dogs. She made like a cream cheese, jalapeno, bacon, uh, like sauce, and was putting it on her Polish hot dog. So pretty cool. Elvato, you say you up in Oregon, man? What's the weather like up there on the Pacific Northwest? Oh, nice. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, from here until probably September, our lows will probably be in the high 60s, 70s, and then our highs will probably be in the 90s. July and August is always pretty rough here. The only Alabama gets some hot weather. It's not as hot as Texas or South Florida or Louisiana, but we still get some rough heat in the summer. But in the winter, we might get you know, sub-zero temps. So that's it's we get a mixed bag here. It's pretty cool though. I do like living down here, man. We get a little bit of everything. Plus, we got a lot of you know, natural resources. A lot of places to hunt and fish. Pretty cool. I work in the city usually during the week, and but we live out in the country, so I'm more of a country boy. But we work in Birmingham a lot, and all the outlying cities. I do sheet metal work. Yeah, my buddy lived up in Oregon for a little while. He lived in Portland, I believe. Him and his wife. I'd love to make it up to the North Pacific Northwest on a tour one day. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but I'd love to go out there and check it out. I got a buddy that I work with. I was telling you about. They used to fish at Washington State sometimes, crabbing and all that good stuff off the coast. Yeah, come on, Big Blue, baby. I figure tonight they'll get out moving. If you could stay down here till midnight, you probably could land a big one. I don't know, but we're gonna have to call it here in a little while. I'm gonna see if I can get y'all a clip on these blue herons. They've got a nest up there in the tree. I doubt you can see them on my camera, but if you look at the top of that pine tree right there, those things have a nest up there. They've had one up there for like 10 years, and they're always up there just raising hell. I don't know if they're feeding little ones or what. They might be doing some hanky panky up there. He's probably like, y'all quit filming us. I figure they got some babies up there. They're always raising hell. Yeah, we'll probably give it about 30 more minutes. I'd love to stay down here all night, but I got to get up early and go to work. Plus, I got to get home and tend to a few of the livestock. Yeah, it's probably so. Probably so. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, Vato. Yeah, dude. If y'all ever get down toward Alabama, ride through, buddy. Oh yeah, cloudy now. Feels good. I keep saying we're going to set up a night fishing excursion down here one weekend. I finally got me a good light that'll illuminate the whole pier. So maybe one weekend soon we'll come down here and do a little night fishing. Today's been pretty nice though. I can't complain. We had a couple good takedowns. We caught one good little blue. I'm not really expecting to catch a big one today, but you never know. I'm sure they're out there swimming around somewhere. But I put that fresh headpiece out there and it nailed it. Dang turtles. The only thing I don't like to catch is turtles. I'll catch any fish but turtles. They're the worst. Turtles are the worst.
Oh yeah.
I ain't rich, but I damn sure wanna be. Baby. Yeah, I knew it was something small hitting earlier. It was them little creek chubs. Oh man, them little fish. Those little fish take it down, but then it's gone. Yeah, we raise a little hell on here too. We keep it. We don't do no drama on here though, bro. That's one thing we won't put up with, like the We always shut that down. We're here to have a good time. We don't do no soap opera stuff. We just here to goof off, have fun, just laugh, enjoy ourselves, man. I ain't rich, but I damn sure wanna be. Working like a dog all day ain't working for me. We have been live for 3 hours and 5 minutes. Got one blue cat to show, and that's it. Bite slowed down, so thinking about packing up soon, heading back to the house. I got a big day tomorrow. Never surrender. That's right. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, I'd probably stay down here another till dark. That's if I wanted to catch another fish, that's what I'd have to do. But I don't want to stay down here till 8 or 9 and then have to drag into work in the morning. I guess I'm getting soft. No, I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all goofing off with me. I just had to get down here on the water. On the water. Oh yeah, today's Godfather's birthday. Oh, got it. Alabama whitetail. That's your dinner for tonight. Beggars can't be choosers. Nah, I'm just kidding. Appreciate y'all, man. We're probably gonna end it. The fish ain't even biting right now, but probably before dark there'll be another mass of them. But we are gonna hit the road. We are gonna hit the road running. We'll live to fight another day. They call me redneck, white trash, and blue collar. But that'd all change if I had a couple $1 million. Y'all be good. I'm peacing out. I'm headed to the house. Thank y'all for hanging out with Dee today. Next time we'll put in some night fishing. I'm just starting to get wore out. I'm gonna get on back to the house, get me some grub, do my chores, get ready to go to work early in the morning. That's right. Y'all be good. Thank y'all. Appreciate my mods. I'm gonna set up some more mods here shortly. My computer's been jacked up, so I've been doing everything on the phone. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm out of here. 351. Please appreciate you, boss. Like I said, I'd love to stay down here a few more hours, but need to probably head on back to the hizzy. Y'all be good. Thank y'all. See y'all soon. I'll see y'all later on YouTube. Peace.